Mateswari tea and spices. Hey, let's see if there. Can you hear us? Can you see us? Let's see. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm just making sure everyone can see and hear us. It's loading slowly. All right, we're live. It worked. Okay. Come a little closer to me, please, so you can see that we are broadcasting live to the whole world. And this is Mr. Krishna, what's your last name, please?
Krishna Seni.
Krishna Seni, and he is the owner, employee at...
I am employee working here.
He's an employee here at Mateswari Tea and Spices, real taste of Indian spices, and that's here in Jaipur, India. Jaipur is about 5 hours away from Delhi. It's in the north of India, and it's an incredibly magical city. I'm just giving people a little background. It's an incredibly magical city because many reasons. It was founded specifically as a city in the 18th century, so it's got this beautiful laid out kind of 18th century plan. And then in 1853, it was the oldest part of the city was painted pink. It's called the Pink City,
Yes.
In honor of, by the Maharaja of Jaipur. There have been many generations of Maharajas of Jaipur. They're super famous around the world, very rich, very powerful Maharajas, dynasty. But there was a fort that we went to look at called the Amber Fort, and that was from the 9th and 10th century BC. You can imagine the state of Europe at that time, very provincial compared to India. And then it was moved, the palace was moved in the 18th century to City Palace. And we saw that yesterday. I posted pictures, and now our last day in Jaipur, we're here in the Mateswari Tea and Spices store. And I'm just going to show you what a magical place it is, and then I'm going to hear a little bit about what you sell here. So can I just walk? I'm just going to get up and walk around for a minute and show the camera, show the audience that there's every kind of cumin, anise, red chilies, perfumes, beautiful perfumes. Oh my gosh, it smells absolutely magical. I'm going to show this. These incredible opium, I guess, lilies, jasmine, lotus, sandalwood, rose, incenses, and then incense burners. And then here you have pottery. I mean, it's just an incredible, magical interior. Hello, namaste. Do you want to say hi to the audience? And you're the owner of the textile, and also this. And you want to say your name? And
my name is C.P. Singh. And the spice store is Mateswari Tea and Spice.
Wonderful.
Here we have all organic spices and pottery, special pottery. This is treated 1160 degree.
Oh, wow.
So you can use in microwave without any problem. All done by hand.
Wow, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's talk about the spices. My audience is very interested in teas and spices for health and deliciousness.
Spice box.
A spice box.
It's a pure brass.
Wow. And so I saw my hostess used that last night when she made delicious curries. And it was impressive because in the West, we just put little, we have little shakers, and they're not very convenient, especially for making Indian food or anything with a lot of seasoning. And these are beautiful and convenient, and you can keep all your curries and garam masala and spices in proper amounts and just reach in with a beautiful little spoon. And go ahead, please.
And that is the pure brass.
Pure brass?
When you use in brass spices, this is more effective for health.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Like mostly people use steel and plastic. Steel and plastic not good for health.
Oh, gosh.
But in brass, more effective for health.
I didn't know that at all.
That's a naturally antioxidant. That's really good for kidney, really good for skin, and really good for our immunity system also.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you.
And then, a special thing, ma'am.
Yes.
Here we have everything. Tea, curry, spices, and natural incense also 100% organic, 100% natural. And my everything checked from government, that is licensed from government, and it is bought from organic.
Right. I'm just going to show the audience, please, a little bit more. What are some of the things we're looking at here, please?
Like that is a black pepper,
Black pepper.
cloves,
White
pepper. This is mace, flour of nutmeg.
Oh wow.
This is nutmeg, black cardamom, star anise, cumin, and this is we have black cumin also, coriander, and this is turmeric.
Turmeric. Oh, I never knew that turmeric looked like that.
We have powder also, and that is the real roots of turmeric.
Whoa.
And turmeric.
I've only seen turmeric after it's been processed. Look at that. And can you all see that? It's amazing.
And turmeric, you get it like antibiotic, antiseptic. It's really good for cold, cough, healing power also.
Wow, amazing.
And we have whole chili.
Yes.
And here, this is a real green cardamom.
Green cardamom.
Just smell it.
Oh my gosh, that smells so good.
Like
that smells so fresh and stronger than
because
cardamom.
This naturally growing like this, but normally people have machine. People put in machine, take out oil.
Oh,
Oil cell separate, cardamom cell separate. But this one with oil, that's why it's strong.
Oh.
And green
Fantastic.
cardamom oil people use in medicines, cooking, sweets. That's why people take out the cell separate.
Oh.
And here in India, we grow two kind cardamom. One is a green, one is a black.
Oh,
green
and what's
one
the
we
difference?
use for everything. Black only for cooking.
Only for cooking.
Veg and non-veg cooking.
Oof.
Like mutton, chicken.
Smells totally
biryani,
different.
we use this.
Yeah.
And also, ma'am, here we have real saffron.
Real saffron.
100% real saffron.
Wow.
And real saffron as much old as much good. 10 years, 20 years, no problem. And about the saffron lots of medicine properties also.
Is it?
And one more special thing, saffron, when you use one time for one person, 4 and 5 enough, not too much, like these threads.
Tiny pinch, yeah.
And saffron, really good for heart problems, urine problem,
Really
good for memory, really good for happy. Because saffron produces serotonin good for brain child cancer.
Really? And how much is, saffron's very expensive. How much
But
is it?
here in India, it's very cheap.
Really?
Here, like we have half gram, and that is a 1 gram, this is a 2 gram, and this is a 10 gram. Like this one, half gram is 300 rupee. 1
That's
gram,
about $5, about $4.
less than $4.
Wow.
This is a 1 gram, 500 rupee, 2 gram, 900 rupee, and 10 gram is 5,000.
Wow, okay.
But if you buy multiple,
Right.
you can get
Savings.
Yeah.
Okay.
And one more special thing,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes.
Saffron as much old as much good. 10 years, 20 years, no
I
problem.
just want to find you. There we go.
Yeah.
It stays. It
Yeah.
lasts.
And then, sometime about the saffron. Sometime if you go in market, people sell it like a fake saffron.
That's
People
true.
what they know,
Yeah.
coconut, inside the coconut, outside hair.
Oh.
People cut and then people sell like this.
That's not cool. Yeah.
That's a fake one.
Fake one.
Can I show you difference?
Yes.
Which is a
Are
real
you guys following this? We now have 510 live viewers. I hope it gets a little more viral because this is really important. And how often do you get someone live streaming from halfway around the world in the golden heart of where many of these spices come from? India, the passage to India historically, remember, was incredibly important to Europe, largely because of the spice trade. Europe didn't have pepper, it didn't have chilies, it barely had salt, certainly didn't have saffron or cumin, cloves, many of the things that became standard in European cooking later. So I was being told by our guide yesterday at the Amber Palace that at one point in the 18th century, spices, including black pepper from India, were more valuable than gold, ounce per ounce, and that's where a lot of the massive wealth of the Jaipur Maharaja family dynasty descended from, is the spice trade. And that's what Christopher Columbus was looking for, right? In the passage to India, he inadvertently found the United States and Canada, well, North America and the Caribbean, but he was looking for a passage to India for the spice trade. So these spices that you're seeing historically fueled wars and colonization and trade around the world. Everyone wanted India, partly because of its spices. You're
because
smiling.
in India growing, that's why you can get some cheap.
Right.
And now you can see difference of real saffron.
So everyone in the world wanted what India
had. That is
had.
a real one.
Oh, wow.
That is a fake one. Like
Oh,
normally
my
market
goodness.
people sell like this.
Can you see that?
And real
Wow.
saffron,
Uh-huh.
when you put in cooking,
Yeah.
this never melt, never dilute,
Oh,
always
yes.
comes in thread.
Okay, all right.
More time, but when you rub this totally change the color and totally dilute.
That is really bad. That is a true ripoff. My goodness, thank you for showing me
Like
that.
normally,
yes.
Here in Jaipur, lots of shops, but people sell fake one, not a real one. But this is a real one. Real saffron, as much old as much good. 10 years, 20
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch the camera around. You know, I don't know how to do that, so I'll do the best I can to. A steadier camera hand would be easier to watch. Sorry guys, I'm not doing a good job with this holding the camera. I think what I'm going to do is I'll sit down in one place and then I will have you speak to the camera while I'm holding it, and that'll be steadier. So we've got a viewer named GS saying, Naomi, can you ask him what is the one must-have spice we all must have? I'm going to ask Oh, there we go. All right. And I'm going to sit here in this wonderful, wonderful store and take a look. Make sure you can see yourself in the camera.
Yes.
And just talk to the camera, please, and tell us what we should know.
Yes. First I tell about saffron.
Yes, please.
Saffron is world's most expensive spice.
Excuse me, Mr. Gopal, can you check that we can see him in the camera, in the live stream? Make sure he's visible because I can't see him.
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, go ahead.
And then first I tell about saffron.
Okay.
Saffron is really good for health. You can use little bit.
Speak up a little, please.
Little bit you can use for everything. Not too much quantity.
Okay.
Like a five like this.
Tiny thread of saffron.
Five like this.
Okay, five.
You have to use it everything.
Okay.
Tea, coffee, cooking, sweet.
You just add it to your tea.
Yeah.
Nothing
Tea,
special.
coffee, and saffron produce insulin and produce serotonin.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Serotonin good for brain, charge of brain cells, really good for happy. Also really good for better sleep, less stress, depression, and also really good for joints problems, protect from any kind of cancer.
No kidding.
Yeah, this also really good for memory.
Okay, I'm going to go slowly look up here to the saffron benefits: memory, blood sugar, eyesight, little no side effects, delaying puberty, which is so important in the West where our kids are reaching puberty too soon because of all the estrogen in the food. It's anti-cancer and it helps learning and memory. The serotonin part sounds wonderful. So many of us are anxious or depressed.
I will show you
Yes.
how to produce serotonin.
Okay.
My one guest, he is from France. He is a nutrition scientist. Read this. You can see this. The saffron produces serotonin.
Oh.
5-NTP. Serotonin good for brain, charge brain cells.
Oh, wow. So that's the scientific explanation of
Yes.
why saffron is nature's antidepressant. Wonderful. Please,
And now,
tell
his
us more.
second spice.
Okay.
is-
I'm reaching out for my chai, just so you know. There's my
It's a
beautiful
saffron
chai.
tea.
Saffron tea. Oh, I can't wait. I'm
In
going to
this
feel happy already.
saffron, cinnamon and cardamom. That is
Mm.
Ayurvedic herbal tea.
So good.
And this tea,
Let's
which
take
you
it.
are drinking, is this.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. I feel better already. Please go on.
And now, second spice, turmeric.
Okay.
Like sometime in European people call it kurkuma also.
Yes.
And turmeric you can use like
Sorry. Keep talking. Check he's still on the camera. Check. You're front and center. You see yourself? Keep going. Keep going. Thank you.
and turmeric is you can use like antibiotic, antiseptic. That's
Okay.
really good for cold, cough, healing power also.
Wow.
And this one you can use like medicine. Some small cut, burn. You can make a paste with water,
Mhm.
apply. This
Wow.
is really good for any kind injuries.
Wow.
And now ginger.
So you can use it topically outside your body. Turmeric. You can make a paste out of it. Just water.
Just water, apply,
Uh-huh.
and you can use it. And
Amazing.
also about the turmeric, if you if you see any Indian wedding,
Mm-hmm.
before 2 days we do some turmeric mutual.
Turmeric.
Turmeric mutual we do it like we make a paste with turmeric
Oh, I see. Uh-huh.
and wheat of flour of wheat,
Uh-huh.
and then we use some sandalwood powder.
Yes.
Then we make a paste.
Yes.
We rub the boy and girl both.
Oh.
That's really good for skin. Dead skins comes out. Brightness.
Oh, it's like exfoliation. It takes the dead skin cells off. Wow. So it makes them beautiful.
Yes. Like before 50 years, here in India, no any beauty parlor.
Really?
Yeah. Like a woman's for the beauty use this thing.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Fantastic.
And now is ginger.
Ginger.
I will tell about 3 spices.
Thank you.
Saffron first, second is turmeric, and then is ginger.
Okay, thank you.
Ginger is really good for cold, cough, and also really good for any kind of weakness.
Any kind of weakness? Okay.
For men and for women.
Okay, all right. Oh, it just means that we've got limited time, but keep going.
And that you can use it for every kind of cooking, and also you can use every kind of tea also. Okay. That is the best for health.
Okay.
And then also here we have different kind of curry.
Okay.
Different kind of tea. I will show you one special tea.
Okay.
Masala chai.
Oh, yeah, we love
from my store.
So good.
First, I tell you about what is inside.
All right.
Like normally people sell it tea spice, but people mix 2 and 3 things: cardamom, ginger, and black pepper.
Okay.
In this we mix 11 kind of spices.
Oh.
First you smell it.
Oh my gosh, that's wonderful.
In this we mix green cardamom, ginger, black pepper, white pepper, clove, cinnamon, saffron, basil, star anise, and ashwagandha.
Oh my gosh.
All 11 in one. And how to make masala chai?
Okay, how?
You drink there masala chai?
I did. It's wonderful.
If you like to make a same like this, that's our proper masala chai. For 2 cups.
Okay.
1 cup milk, 1 cup water, 1 teaspoon black tea. If you want to drink more than one, go for Assam. And middle day, evening time one, go for Darjeeling.
Okay.
Boil together.
So in the morning Assam, in the evening Darjeeling. So
Darjeeling you can use for every time.
Oh, really?
Assam especially for morning.
I never knew that.
Boil together, water, milk, tea leaves.
Okay.
Sugar depend on you.
Okay.
But water, milk, tea leaf, you need a good blended.
Yes.
Like 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Then you filter it in your cup. Then this masala you put directly in.
Okay.
For the 1 cup.
Just a little spoonful.
Just little bit like this.
Wow. All right.
And thus tea spice is really good for like sometimes people have cold, cough, throat problems, waters come from stomach problem. This is really good.
Right.
Sometimes people don't like milk tea. That one you can use black tea, green tea,
you can add the masala.
Yeah, coffee, juice, soup, what not.
You're catching all of this. We've got 872 live viewers. Isn't this amazing? There's so much we can self-treat. And Gia says, love it. Such valuable insight. Please share. Let people know that this podcast is going on. We're really lucky. We only have a few more minutes, unfortunately.
And then also here we have a special thing about, I tell you, tea.
Okay.
This old tea is natural leaf.
Okay.
Like this one less tea and caffeine.
Okay.
Like normally people say tea have like a 90%, 100% tea and caffeine.
Right.
The people sell like this quality.
Right.
Like this quality have 100% tea and caffeine.
Okay.
But Assam have 20 to 30% tea and caffeine.
Oh.
But Darjeeling is none of tea, none of caffeine.
Why didn't I ever know that? I never knew I could drink Darjeeling tea at night and not stay awake. No one ever told me.
Yeah, because Assam you can drink or Darjeeling you can use for every time. Assam only for morning.
Only for morning. Okay, well I will always remember that.
And also we have white tea here.
Okay.
We have green tea.
Right. So before I let you go, is there, I know we said 3 herbs that you, or 3, spices that you can't do without. But while we've still got a few more minutes, will you tell us if there are any more spices for health? Because these are Western audiences. And so we know we're over medicated with pharmaceutical drugs instead of natural remedies first. So we want to know what natural remedies, traditional remedies.
I will tell about asafoetida, hing. This one have lots of medicine properties also. Okay. Like this you can use for every kind of cooking, chicken, mutton, vegetable, but not too much quantity. If you want to use for the 2 person,
just a little bit. Okay.
And this one food make a very tasty, easy to digest also. And sometimes people have stomach problem, like gastric problems, loose motion, diarrhea. They people like to eat. Take the little bit, mix in hot water and drink it. This is really good for stomach. Also clean our stomach. Okay. And small babies, like around 5 years, they depend on milk.
Okay.
especially for babies, you can mix with water.
Really?
You apply the center belly.
Outside?
Outside only.
Okay.
You can leave it 10 minutes before they are crying. After you can rub this. After 5 minutes, they are sleeping.
Amazing.
This is magic spice also.
Okay.
In Hindi, we call hing. In English, asafoetida.
Right, asafoetida. Isn't that interesting? It must be very good because you literally never hear about it in the US. Like sometimes you see it in recipes for Indian food, but it's hard to find.
And
it must be very powerful.
That one is gum of tree, resin of tree.
Really?
We take out the gum, we do dry, make a powder.
Right.
And this is powder, and that is the resin.
Oh my goodness, that's what asafoetida comes from?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Look at that. It's like it's a pure resin. The tree,
then we do dry, then we make a powder.
Incredible. Humans are so... Imagine being the first human who tried that.
Yes.
Let me see if I can eat this gum off of this tree.
And then also, man, here we have some more spices, like we use as a medicine also.
We've got 1,000 live viewers. Yeah, keep going, please.
We use as a medicine also. First is cloves.
Oh, really?
And cloves, really good for tooth pain, toothache.
Smells so good.
And this is a black pepper.
And black pepper.
And black pepper, before 100 years, here in India we call it black gold.
Oh, yes.
Like a British people come here because of this.
You smiled when I said these spices caused the world to want to colonize India, right?
Yes.
It's true. Everyone wanted it.
And black pepper is really good for throat.
Oh, yes.
You don't do nothing. Take the 2 pieces, swing it and drink a little bit of hot water. After 5 minutes, your throat is clear.
Amazing. I never knew that.
And one more thing about especially for the black pepper, like normally if you go in market, people sell it black pepper. You know fruit papaya? Fruit papaya. Cut the papaya inside black seeds.
Yes.
People dry seeds, people mix it, people sell it.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh dear. That's not good.
Darjeeling.
I must say these spices in India are so much more potent smelling than their versions you get in the United States after, I guess, processing, drying, maybe from other places where, you know, spices don't grow as magically. But the cloves I just smelled here are just this incredible essence of cloves. The roses are an essence of roses. I don't know why, but there's something extraordinary about the climate.
And this is cinnamon. And cinnamon good for diabetes. Because cinnamon natural sugar, natural sweet. And that
you
is
said
real
it's good for diabetes? Is that what you said?
Because it's natural sweet.
And how do you take it?
You can mix it in tea, coffee, in cooking also. That's a real cinnamon.
That's amazing. Wow.
And then also, here we have cumin, coriander, chili, turmeric, black pepper, white pepper.
Anything else medical you want to talk about before we go? This is so fascinating.
Cumin, also really good for stomach.
Oh, yes?
Just smell quality of cumin.
I'm just going to show people what that looks like. Oh my God. This is amazing. It's amazing. It's so pure.
And then
so how would you take the cumin? As a tea?
No, you can use for every kind of cooking. Also, what we do, we roasted little bit. We make a powder. We mix with yogurt.
Okay.
And sometimes we mix in water also.
Oh yes. Is that a lassi?
Yeah, lassi also.
Okay.
There's a basic cumin, coriander, and turmeric. This
These
is
are the essential Indian flavors for cooking.
Smell quality of cumin.
Oh my gosh, it smells like orange, and it's a coriander seed.
That is real coriander.
That's real coriander. Amazing.
And also,
amazing.
Anise.
Anise. Well, I know how
it's really good for digest.
Amazing. Okay, wow. Well, sadly, we've run out of time. Is there anything you want to say? Do you sell oils here at all?
Yes.
Oh.
Here we have pure perfumes, concentrate oils. We have Ayurvedic herbal massage oil also.
Oh. Is there anything medical you want to say about the oils before we go?
Oils like sandal is really good for meditation, yoga.
Oh, really?
And lotus, opium, that's really good for energy.
Is it actual opium?
No, like a flower of opium.
Oh, is that legal?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not a poppy.
I see.
Poppy is not a legal. Flower is.
Will it make me sleepy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. Let's take a look. I'm learning so much. This is so exciting. Sadly, this is my last day in Jaipur, but I know I'll come back. Oh, okay. Wow. Is this the opium?
This is opium.
Oh, it smells so good. This is just, I wish that you could smell it. I wish we had smell-o-vision, as the reader said. It just smells vanilla-y and sweet and very relaxing.
These all are concentrate oils, man. You can use like perfume for massage.
What was that? Lotus? Oh my gosh. I can't even describe it. It's just heavenly. It's the way you imagine heaven would actually smell, but a very sophisticated, elegant version of heaven.
I have very special for the woman. That is white wood, especially for women.
Wow. You guys have to come to Jaipur. Seriously. Like, cut back on other expenses and find a way to Jaipur, because this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And you have to smell these scents once in your life, and they're not very expensive once you get here, right? How much is a little bit of
that bottles?
Yes.
It comes 800 rupees.
800 rupees, which is like about $10, right?
And then I will show you white wood. This 1,200.
So that's like $12.
13.
Yeah, $12 or $13. We feel like these experiences are beyond us, but honestly, these days, it is possible.
This is especially for me.
To take, oh my gosh, a very cheap flight, if you can possibly afford it, to India. Ideally in the low season, right? In the off season, things are much cheaper. Isn't that right?
Next month is starting.
Next month starts the low season, says Mr. Gopal. So people can get here affordably, right? In the low season, like.
Low season is starting, I can say May and June. But
May and June.
Now it's a holy festival, so it's a fully tourist.
It's holy festival right now, so it's more expensive to get here and to move around. But wait, no, it's not more expensive. It's low just season. Holy. It's just holy, and then when you get here, I know it seems like an incredible extravagance to come to India, but it's actually cheaper than America to actually buy things here, and it's wonderful for the local economy. Great way to make friends. Great way to learn about other cultures. And this culture is the oldest. I can't even get over this. It is the oldest continuous culture in the world. It's a Bronze Age culture. So when the Minoans got started, that's when the Indian civilization got started. The Minoans are gone. The Romans are gone. The Greeks are gone. Everybody's gone except for India and Hindu civilization in particular. So don't miss this incredible country. We only have like 2 more minutes. Anything else you want to?
Also we have copper glasses, bottles.
And what's the health benefits of copper?
Copper is naturally antioxidant. That's really good for stomach, really good for kidney, and also good for liver.
Oh, really?
That is benefit of
how does that work? How does copper cleanse your body?
You can put in night time, you can fill the water inside.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Morning time, empty stomach, you can drink it. This is really work honestly.
But I guess I'm asking about the science. How does copper affect the body?
This is natural antioxidant.
Oh, wow.
This is copper have naturally antioxidant. This is same one.
Do you think that it's especially important to drink out of copper because there's so much plastic in our environment now?
Yes. Plastic is not good for health.
Right.
And one more thing about the copper.
Yes.
Copper, you don't drink it regularly. You can drink 1 month, stop 10 days, then you can start again.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because sometimes copper goes inside our body.
Yeah.
This is not good for health.
I see.
Stop 10 days, then you can start.
Stop for 10 days and then start over. So really it's 1 month on, 10 days break, then start again. And with the incense before we go. Is there anything special about incense? Oh, look at that. Mental and physical health. Some believe that burning incense can improve mental and physical health, reduce stress and anxiety, and use to help relax you and let you sleep. Spiritual practices help you focus and put you in a more spiritually aware state of mind. Purifies the air, reduces allergens. Some believe that certain aromas like frankincense and jasmine can help elevate mood and reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. And creativity. Incense can boost creativity and stimulate motivation. I didn't literally know any of this. So Zoe Lakota says, so Naomi, bring it to the US so we can get some of these delicious health alternatives. Start a business and bring it on Homegirl. You know what I can do? I can link their website onto my website or send their link in my essay. And I think they can order directly from you,
Yes,
right?
yes.
You
That's
don't
a
need
natural
to,
incense.
you don't need to go through me. It's important to get rid of the middleman so local stores can make as much money as possible. But thank you for that great suggestion. I'm sorry, I just dropped this. I'm sorry. This smells so good. And you know, I confess in America, I don't usually like incense because it's made with a lot of artificial colors and
Yes,
chemicals.
but I tell you one thing.
Yes,
These all are natural, real.
they really are. I can smell the difference.
And
Look at this.
we have natural incense stick, and also, ma'am, we have natural incense powder.
Oh my gosh, this smells so good. It
This
smells
is sandalwood.
totally different from sandalwood that you get on the street or in like
That
pet
is a
shops.
Nag Champa. Nag Champa, you can find it easy way.
This is
Smell it
leftover.
mine
I'm
also.
just telling my audience that I'm not breaking out. This is leftover from when I was given a tiki dot last night for welcome. So let's see. What is this one, please?
Nag Champa. This one is Nag Champa.
Wow, so good. I am definitely going to take some of this home. And
Sandalwood,
Sandalwood.
Nag Champa. We have rose.
I'm going to do a little.
We have lavender. These all are. And these all are natural. Frankincense we have. Rosemary we have.
Rose. I love rose.
And one more special thing I saw you, man.
Please.
We have natural incense powder. That one.
And how do you burn incense powder?
Like you can sometime in the market people sell like a ready-made cones, but the people use chemicals.
Yeah. No, I don't like this.
But
I can smell the
in this
chemicals.
we have natural powder from the.
Can you all see this?
This, like we make like this.
Oh wow! And I can do this at home if I take this home.
This is very easy. I give you cone like this and plate everything.
Yeah.
And then you can feel like this.
Just.
Yeah.
And then you invert it and tap it. Oh my God! Look at that! And then you burn it. You just set a match to it. You guys are getting a real treat. And do we say a prayer when we do that if we're in a Hindu home? Oh, careful, don't burn yourself. Or we just light it for relaxation.
It's really good for meditation and yoga, relax, and really good for energy.
So it purifies your energy when you're stressed, calms you down. And then you like scatter the...
In this we have sandalwood.
Oh my God, it's so good.
These are flavors here. You can see.
Sorry to get...
like this, you can see.
I can't get enough of this, honestly. It's... I usually just don't like incense, but this is so pure and so natural, and I really can feel the healing quality of this. And then you put it in here.
And then you can close it, then you can burn it.
This is very useful because, again, in America, they have really dumb incense technology. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's just like, you've bought these, I'm sure, these little...
In this, we have different flavor. Wood, jasmine, sandal, rose, kasturi.
Oh, wow.
Mixed one also we have.
The rose is actually organic or
this
natural?
Is like in this, man, is base is sandalwood.
Yeah.
Like a different flavor. There is
so
different
nice.
flavor.
Do you see this? It's so good.
Sandalwood.
Okay, guys, I'm going to bring some home, and I'm going to facilitate you ordering it from these people. You guys can ship to the United States, right? And all around the world because this is a global audience. So you have to do it. You have to experience these herbs for yourself. They're so different from the very attenuated, bless you, attenuated way we get herbs and spices. So we're going to take a last look around because I'm about out of charge, and also we have to go to deli. There's the copper. Don't forget to drink from a copper vessel, and then take those 10 days off after 1 month. There's the beautiful pottery. Here's the herbs. There's the turmeric root, which you've never seen before, neither have I. Cardamom, chili, cumin, saffron, cinnamon. You've probably never seen that. These beautiful oils, patchouli, opium, lotus, cinnamon. Oh my gosh. I don't know where to stop. I hope you've enjoyed this, and people can find you and order from you. How, please? Do you want to just show us your card so they know where to order from you? There's the turmeric. Thank you so much for joining us. We have almost 1,335 people watching live, and we are at the Mateswari. I'm going to turn this way. Mateswari Tea and Spices, and that's in Jaipur.